Hi, I'm Annie Arrow, the host of Cupid on Mute. You know, at Cupid Enterprises, we were supposed to help people find love digitally, but my boss, Cupid, is terrible at the internet. Oh, you're on mute, Cupid. It's the little microphone button down on the lower left of your screen. Yeah, just get the mouse. Well, no, not with your finger. Just use the mouse and move it over to the microphone. And so we're a little behind. And so I thought, what better way to help people find love on the internet than a competition show? And so we have 8 romantics who have not been able to find love on the internet and have agreed to focus their energies over the next 4 weeks on each other through our group video chats. And we need your help. Audience, you will be able to help or hinder their love through the use of incentives powered by your donations. So choose couples you like, choose couples you don't like, figure out how you want these relationships to go and see if you can nudge them in the right direction, just like Cupid. And then at the end of the 4 weeks, we will crown a winning couple who will gain Cupid's arrow. Theirs will be the truest of the true love. We'll probably give them some sort of prize the producers are still working out. So please help us help these romantics find true love. Help me get the backlog cleared while we buy my CEO some time to figure out the internet. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cupid on Mute. This is the culmination of our 4-week journey, and it's the finale. It's the finale. We're going to find love today. Well, actually, we found love last week because we had 4 couples pair up, and now we're going to figure out which of those couples earns Cupid's arrow. So thank you for joining us. Now, before we get started, I want to thank this week's generous sponsor, Flesher's Bovine Imports. We're the cattle you call. So thank you, Flesher's Bovine Imports. We'll be thanking them throughout the stream today. And so thank you for all the generosity between last week's episode and this week's episode, because you determined who our 2 finalist couples are. And now the time has come to reveal who will be moving on to today's finals. Now, every couple has merit, and every couple can have love, but only one couple can win Cupid's arrow this week. Competition shows, aren't they great? So I'm going to call all of the romantics onto the romantic stage so that I can reveal who has moved forward. So how are you all doing today? Oh, you look great. You look great.
I'm good. I mean, hi, Pepper. It's so good to see you again.
I've missed you.
Me too.
Hey, Skipper.
Charlie. You've had a good week, man.
Thomas.
Hey, Maya.
Max. Hey.
Sorry, I'm speechless. I forgot how attractive you are.
But not as attractive as you are. And also, if you check your account on Cal Valley, you will notice that I watered all of your plants.
So if you missed us last week, to get you caught up, we had 4 couples come out of the love draft, and it worked out great. So we have Pember, which is Emberly and Pepper. We have Maya Mia, which is Maya and Thomas. We have Chip, which is Charlie and Skip. And we have Merving, which is Max and Irving. And it turns out that Max and Irving knew each other, Max and Chaz knew each other on an online gaming service. So it's like kismet. But now,
How's Mitt?
oh,
Mitt?
there's our first cow joke of the day. Oh my goodness. Oh, humor and love go hand in hand, except when people are serious, and then that's a bad pairing. But you two. Oh, but now it's time for some serious news. Are you all ready to learn who our two finalist couples are? And don't take it too personally. You can still have love and you can still stay couples, but these are just the two couples that our audience wants to see more from for the rest of the series. That's all. So without further ado, let's find out who our finalists are. Our first finalist couple is Pember, you are moving on to the finals of Cupid on Mute. Congratulations! You have captured the heart of America and each other. Oh. All right, we have 3 couples left, but only one spot left in the finals. So, who will it be? The second final couple in the finals is... Merving, you are moving on to the finals! Congratulations! You two and your comedy or comedy antics have caught the heart of America. So I'm going to ask our 2 winning couples, our 2 finalist couples, to head to the green room for a second so we can have a word with the 2 couples who will be leaving us this morning. And I'm going to ask Maya Mia to join us first. So Maya Mia, if you can come to the romance stage, and then Chip, if you can hang on in the green room for just 1 second, because we want to have one last. We want to hear from you two one last time. I'm so sorry that you did not advance to the finals, Maya Mia, because I know America loved getting to know you. It was such a treat to see you, Maya, and your music, and Thomas learning more about you and your craft. Just enjoy. But tell us more about you and your relationship. Do you think you'll be pursuing it outside the show?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we didn't win, but we found love, and that's what I came here for. So,
I mean, the odds were always against winning, but the odds were never against finding somebody.
yeah, we even started our own Instagram channel, and we have almost 1 million subscribers now. So, we're winning in some way.
Wow.
And that's all you. That's all you.
Wow, so we will probably be hearing from Maya Mia quite a lot. 1 million subscribers. We don't have 1 million subscribers, but I'm just so happy for you two and wish you all the best in your new relationship. Cupid and I are rooting for you. Thank you for spending these 4 weeks with us, and keep in touch.
Thank you, Annie.
Thank you. And I just want to thank, my family. I want to thank America. And I want to thank the vocal coach you signed me up with, so I might sing a little backup someday. And I want to thank you most of all, Maya.
Oh, my goodness. When we get to our reunion show, I hope that we might hear you two in a duet.
Well, you'll have to find out.
Oh! Well, thank you too. And we look forward to hearing great things from Maya Mia. All right. Well, we had to say goodbye to Maya Mia, and on that note, before we bring Chip out, you have been so generous over the course of this series that the producers have agreed to bring our cast back for a Where Are They Now special. So join us again on October 23rd, just a few weeks away, and you will be able to hear from them and hear how things are going in their relationships. So put that on your calendars and draw a big old heart around that date. Now, Chip, if you could come to the romance stage, we want to hear from you and talk to you and just get your perspective. First of all, I'm so sorry that you can't advance to the finals with us. It was wonderful to see this unexpected love blossom, and I just wanted to hear from you. Do you think this is something that will continue outside of the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, we met, we clicked. I feel like Charlie'd be a hell of a cruising partner.
Captain, I'm your crew.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And you got so many sea stories for when we're going from place to place.
You know, I heard that part of the routine here was going to be winning couples would compose love poems for each other. I had an insight. I couldn't help it, knowing I wanted to be ready, so I wrote one for you, Charlie.
Oh,
I'm Charlie. I'm just kidding.
Oh, your heart's all aflutter. Well, we'd love to hear it.
If all the world is just a stage, and we're actors here without a script, then I don't have to turn a page. I just have to jump on your ship.
Oh!
I love it, man.
Oh!
I am heading to your port.
Oh my goodness! Oh, you two are on fire. Who would have thought that our voiceover artist for a theme park and our gem reallocation specialist would find such a pure and feisty love together? We are rooting for you two as well. Thank you for sharing your love with us, Chip. And, Charlie, Skip, we look forward to seeing you hopefully at the reunion show. And thank you. We wish you two the best.
Thank you. Smooth sailing, Annie.
Thank you. So now we've said goodbye to two wonderful couples, and we on the show are down to just 4 participants. But before we move into talking to our finalist couples, I should talk to you about today's donations. Well, all donations today can go towards identifying our winning couple. Whether it's $1 or $100, you have the chance to identify who will go home with Cupid's arrows. So you have a very important role to play today. So any donations, but we do have some donation levels, just like every week. You can donate $40 today and specify a special family tradition to make one of our family visits a little bit more awkward. And you can do, as always, you can mute our contestants during their visits, make them dance, all kinds of things. And speaking of donations, someone has donated for a special confessional today for me. So I guess I'm going to turn the music on myself. And, I talk to you about this experience. I mean, it's been a roller coaster. I actually haven't, I don't have true love in my life. I've had my heart broken a couple of times. And Cupid says that makes me really good at my job because, I know what love is, and then I'm, driven to find it for other people because I have this openness, this hole inside myself that I'm trying to fill with other people and their love. I just think I'm a hard worker. There's no hole inside of me. But I think it's so pure and so important for people to be able to find each other. And it's been so hard because the internet can be a terrible place. And Zoom is really hard to figure out. But all of our contestants here have had the coaching of the producers. And they usually mean well, the producers. I haven't agreed with 1 or 2 of their choices, but it's fine. Everything's fine. But I want to thank all of you for watching because you make this all worth it, and you really have helped with the backlog at Cupid HQ. So Cupid Enterprises and Annie Arrow, thank you. And after this, I am going to take a vacation, and who knows, maybe I'll meet someone. Probably not. But let's bring our first couple of winners on to just talk to them for a minute or two and hear from them about their win. I'm going to go ahead and bring Merving on stage. So Merving, could you come out of the green room and join us? Merving, we are just so excited for you two. Oh, and Merving, so I have to tell you, so today, Chaz, would you prefer Irving or Chaz? We learned last week that your actual name is Irving, but what do you want to go by today? Oh rough go on this show. So Max, how, I'm going to come back to you because I think what's happened is that Chaz is actually paralyzed with love and his heart has gotten so overfull that it probably crashed his modem is what happened. I bet that's what happened. So we will come back to you, and I'm going to go ahead and call our other finalist couple on stage. So Pember, why don't you come back for the green room so we could talk to you and hear about your sentiments on being one of our finalist couples.
I mean, I'm delighted.
Yeah, same. So delighted. But honestly, like I knew.
You did. I remember when I was really doubting, like, are we going to make it? And the entire time you were just like, we are. And I love that about you. It's why I feel like we make such a great couple, because when I'm doubting, you're there for me. And I want to be there for you, like when you doubt too.
Oh my gosh. I hope you're there for me for housing and things like
Oh.
Irving, this is not a three-way. So thank you. I'm so glad he respected that.
I am too. That was
He's like immediately, boom. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Thank you, Irving, for hearing. Yeah. Listen, we had a great week. Like I said, I knew the American public would just understand that we were the couple because true love. I mean, come on, who doesn't love a Disney story? And this was one playing out. So people just had to jump on board, and they did. And thank you, America, for that.
So true.
And I hear we have a few new folks joining us in chat. So if you're just joining us, we are in the finale of Cupid on Mute, and this is one of our finalist couples. Their couple name is Pember. So we have Ember Lee Smith, who is a professional hoarder, and we have Pepper blah blah, which is French, and Pepper is a fashion dog groomer, and they have found true love that has captured America's heart. And so we're just so excited for you two. And in just a few moments, we're going to start with you two as we visit one of your family members, and I believe we're going to be visiting Ember Lee's family first. So hang tight. We're going to get them on the line while we talk to, hopefully while we talk to Merving, and we're very excited to see what's next. So thank you two. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call Merving back to the stage, and let's keep our fingers crossed that the internet is a kinder place this time. Oh my goodness, you had us scared. So as I was asking before, Chaz, do you prefer Chaz or Irving today?
I said I would go for Merving in honor of Merving, the amazing twin little wizard that Max has in honor of the book series, of course.
Of course. So we have Max, who is a dairy. So you work with cows, but how do you phrase it, Max?
Actually, I have a bit of a confession to make. I definitely live on a farm, and I definitely have a lot of cows, but I'm secretly the author of the Dark Wizard series.
The Dark Wizard series that Irving is such a fan of?
Yeah.
I wish we had medics near Irving. I'm very worried for Irving's safety right now. Irving, deep breaths. Irving, you still have to breathe. If you have a heart attack, the love is not as good. If it is not beating, the heart has to beat. No, yeah, now your camera's getting overwhelmed. Irving, come back to the planet. Irving.
Oh gosh, this is why I didn't say anything before.
Are you, I'm sorry. Are you the author of the Dark Wizard series? I just feel like I heard you say that, but I could have maybe passed out because I sometimes hyperventilate, and then I didn't. Are you?
My ghostwriter is my alias is S. Woodsworth III, Jr. II, Esquire. Yes.
Oh my goodness, you've overwhelmed Irving again. He's so overwhelmed with love that his video has frozen again. Oh my goodness. Now, Max, we are going to have a medic go ahead and call Irving and make sure everything is okay. But Irving is just so excited. My goodness, Kismet is is an understatement for you two. I am so excited for us to have your family visits in just a bit. But for now, we're going to say thank you, and we're so excited for you, and send you back to the green room. And we are going to welcome all of our new viewers. Again, your votes today, your donations by the links that you can see or the QR code you can see above will determine who will win today's the whole series, the whole thing. So you've met Merving and you've met Pember, our two power couples, and we're now going to go and visit their families via video chat. So you can influence those visits. You can go ahead and interfere with the visits. You have all the power. And while you do that, you can vote for who you want to see win. So I'm going to go ahead and call Pember back from the green room because I'm hearing from the producers that we do have a solid video connection with I'm hearing a change actually. Oh my goodness! It's we had trouble getting Ember Lee's parents, and so we're talking to Pepper's parents. Pepper's parents first. Excellent. Oh, and I'm hearing that Irving is back online. Irving, I'm going to ask you to go to the green room, and we will. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! There's so much drama. Okay, so we have everything good. Oh. So we're going to visit Pepper's family first. And Pepper, you said your family, was it your parents or is it someone else in your family?
It's my parents. Parents? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and ask
mom and stepdad. Your mom and stepdad.
Your mom and your stepdad. Well, we're so lucky to be meeting them today, and so is Emberly. And so I'm going to go ahead and ask the producers to patch in Pepper's parents. Okay, great. And Pepper's parents. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. And Pepper, thank you for, as always, clarifying that I'm your stepfather.
Yeah, you stepped in and stepped up. Thank you, stepfather.
It's so good to see you. And who do we have here?
This is my lover, my virtual lover for right now, but we're going to take it real IRL pretty soon. So, Emberly, we're probably going to get married. Just FYI. I mean, Ember, just cover your ears on that one.
I mean, I was already thinking that maybe if we happened to be at the Arboretum, that would be a good place to make that more official.
Oh, okay. Lock it down, girl.
So, where's the ring at? Do you have a ring yet?
I don't have a ring, but look, she gave me a beautiful jewel. Okay, she had it in her. Yes, super valuable. It's a baby sapphire, and it's it was in her garage.
So,
under a bunch of stuff. What?
How precious do you think that is?
Very. If it's, is it?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the jeweler put it at somewhere around $1 million or something, but the reality is that the preciousness of it comes from how much I love you.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm going to get it appraised later on this week. So we'll have that official.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Always good to trust but verify in a relationship. But
thank you, stepdad.
Emberly, I'm already seeing that you're going to be a valuable addition to our family.
Yeah. Speaking about value, what do you do?
Oh, you haven't seen my show? It's called Stuff and Things and Stuff and Things, and I basically, I find the stuff and the things that are needed in life, and I make sure that we take care of them forever.
Whoa.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my goodness, I'm hearing from the producers that Pepper, is this is the producers are saying this is your ex-boyfriend?
Yeah. This is his place that I'm staying in right now.
Oh. Well,
yeah, it's a house set. It's just a house set. We are completely done. It's a house sit situation only.
So what I'm feeling for you, that's real on your side too. Like this is not just, you're just not, this is not the,
what?
Yeah.
What is going on? Why are you starting to stutter?
Because you're in your ex's house.
It's a house sit situation. He has a lot of plants, as you can see, and I had to water them. And I was in between places. And he's a man of few words, obviously. And so there's nothing there, Ember. Ember, I have not known love until I met you, honestly. I thought I knew love, but it was just like a heavy like. What was that?
She stayed downstairs the entire time. I'm upstairs, she's downstairs. Occasionally I'll call out and say, hey, I need to get to the garage.
So you're actively in the same place.
Well, we've got to keep separation, but it's separation.
Or inactively in the same place.
That's how a house sit works.
Mm-hmm.
It's not two houses. I mean, we've shared a lot. All those years at Burning Man.
I know. I still see you have your sand goggles. Yeah.
And I see you don't. I see you moved on from all that.
Didn't you smell that burning rubber? I burned them. Anyway.
Ember, I've never seen him take any sort of initiative.
Thank you, stepdad. Honestly.
Well, I'm just glad to hear that what we have is real, and it's that my fear of him jumping in and taking you away was just completely
no fear there. And Ember, listen, so much of my relationships have been transactional, and I just want to say that, like, here there's emotion.
Yeah. Pepper, I have so much emotion too.
I hate for my parents to watch this. Is it too much, Mom? Is it too much for you to watch, my love?
I think this is beautiful, and I just want to say, Ember, the Bleebla family is welcoming you with open arms. As long as you're okay with us having, many different homes and many places to live in, and we're ready for you.
Yeah.
I even have a few places that we could just, potentially add to the bunch,
All right. Okay. Now we're talking, right, Mom? My stepdad?
Yeah. I'm gonna need my living room back soon.
Amber, what if you came up right after the show?
Yeah, I'd like that. I want to get into your hutch.
Oh.
So to speak.
No,
I've been looking at it this whole time.
It's a good hutch. It's a good fit, I think.
All right, I'll check it out.
My goodness. Boy, things got steamy in here. Ladies and gentlemen,
Mom.
You saw it first. America, Pember is moving in together. Congratulations, you two. Well, thank you, Mama and Papa blah blah for joining us and blessing this wonderful pairing. And
thank you, Mama.
We're just so excited for the two of them. It was a pleasure to meet you both. So I'm going to go ahead and, with my congratulations, send the two of you back to the green room to discuss what's just happened and work out those details. And I'm going to take this opportunity to once again thank our episode sponsor, Flesher's Bovine Imports. We're the cattle you call. And remind you that we are in the middle of our finale episode. Any dollar you donate today, whether it's $1 or $100, is going to help determine who will win today and the whole show. So who's going to win Cupid's Arrow? It's up to you. And there are still incentives left to influence today's show. So you can check out the link or the QR code and go ahead and see what's up. And I want to thank William for making. The producer said that William's donation made that particular visit from an ex significant other possible. So thank you to William for that. I think it was actually a catalyst for strengthening their relationship. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and call our favorite nerd couple back to the stage. And I hear that we've had an exorcism on your modem, Irving. Is that right? You have to click the unmute button. It's the one. It's down there. Yeah. You click. It's. Or just click the Yeah. We can't hear you, but you can hear us. So you have to
actually.
Yes. Yes. There we go. There we go. Excellent.
I unclicked the mute button, but sometimes my voice was just stolen by how amazing Max is. So
it's almost like you were under a spell of silence.
Oh my gosh, yes, but of course, like it was like an improved spell of silence because it was like targeted one person, and but I also made my will save because of your charismatic inspiration. So.
My goodness. So guess what? We are going to go ahead. I'm hearing from the producers that we are ready to visit Chaz's family. And Chaz, who are we meeting today?
Okay. Max, before you meet my folks, I just want to give you a little heads up. Do you remember, do you remember way back in the day, there was that little kind of cartoon book about how the Dark Wizard series was satanic?
Oh, yeah, I have a bunch of those framed in my guest room.
Yeah, that was my mom who wrote that. Also, I did have a first edition of every single one of your books. They were burned. I replaced them, of course. So I just want you to know that my mom and also my pastor, dad, are not super excited about my lifestyle.
I have a confession to make too then. When I saw those pamphlets being distributed, I actually based the characters of the Agamemnon trolls on them.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you could see it, right?
I could totally see it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is really cool. When my folks talk, I'm gonna just think about those trolls.
Okay. And every time they do something that is like so spot on, we'll just both go like this.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
But we can't tell them. We can never tell them.
Okay. Secret signals. Okay. Well, I'm hearing from the producers that they are ready. They're ready to come in. So I'm going to ask you to patch in Irving's family. And good luck. Good luck, Max. Good luck, Irving. Well, hello there. Hello there, Irving. Hello there. I'd like to introduce you to Max Chucksworth. Their pronouns are they, them, and this is Irving's significant other from Cupid on Mute.
Hi, Pastor. Dad.
This is the right place. This is where I'm supposed to. You look funny, Dad.
Sorry,
son.
Yeah. Sorry, Dad. Pastor. Sorry.
Why are you taking the jacket off?
It's like a thing.
No, I don't know.
Hey, Pastor, how are you?
I'm blessed.
Me too.
I am blessed, and I would be further blessed if I knew that you were all right. What the heck is going on here?
It's just an internet thing. It's just an internet thing, Pastor. It's just an internet
thing.
Sir,
with all due respect, what's going on here is your son has found love. and it's serious, and he shouldn't have to change himself to fit in with your spiritual ideals that are not his own.
I'm not
You
asking
put that
him
jacket
to
back
change
on,
anything.
Irving. You put
I'm
it
not
back
asking
on.
Whoever you are, I'm not asking him to change anything about his true nature. I'm just hoping that he'll be blessed enough himself to connect with the true power of the universe.
That's exactly okay. You just said you didn't want him to change anything about himself or his true self, and now you're saying that the only way for him to be
I'm looking for his true self to connect to the true power.
this is his true self. Like,
So I'm
come
hearing-
on, you don't get to dictate that.
I'm hearing
I'm
from
not
the producers that we've had someone enter the call. I'm not sure if they've been patched in, but there's someone else here. Could you introduce yourself?
Max, baby, it's me, Carl.
Carl,
Max, baby, what are you doing?
I'm not your baby, Carl.
Max,
What?
Max.
Oh, you've muted yourself. We don't even know what the argument is.
That's Mr. Mittens. He's my cat. He was stolen. I can't even hear you. I'm so mad.
I cast teleport on the cat and bring the cat to Max.
Irving, your mother and I have been looking for you everywhere, and I'm really disappointed to find you here.
It's just the internet. It's just the internet.
I think you're connecting up with the wrong crowd here, son.
Pastor, first off, what you don't know about Max, besides the fact that I love them, is that Max lives on a farm, and farms are pretty awesome. And also,
wait a minute. You love them?
Yeah, I do love them. Why? I do.
Because it's divinely inscribed that marriage and love are between individuals, between a man and a woman.
Really, show us that page. I'd love that reference, please. Anytime you're ready.
Pastor,
Irving, you need to understand right now. It's your Uncle Steve, and I'm here instead of your mother because your love may be living on a farm, but your mother's living in the hospital right now, and her heart doesn't need any more stress.
Uncle Steve, you know I love Mom, and I love you, and I respect you and honor you, Pastor, Dad, and I am wearing the bow tie that you sent me, but look, I got something really important because I've never had feelings like this before, and I've dated a whole 1.5 people, and Max, I have in my hands something special that I got just for you. Here, special medal, a gold and silver D10, one for you and one for me. And I want to know if you would right now ensorcel me with your 17th level wish spell. And if you would grant that wish, you and I would get married in a hand fasting ceremony, and I will always be your familiar.
Irving, all of these things have been put into you by the devil. You've got to get rid of them. Come home.
One, because
Come
there's
home.
demons and devils in
your
their
mother's pie.
Don't you see they're in love?
That's where you come from.
I have to say that if everyone wants to talk about loving and respecting that Irving is supposed to do for the rest of you, why don't you guys return the favor and love and respect him for who he is? And Irving, and also, by the way, I want my cat back, but Irving, I have one thing to say to your question, and that's...
Oh my gosh, really?
There it is.
You know what I'm
Really?
gonna say?
I think that's a yes.
From the devil.
I think that's a yes. And I'm so excited for you two. Oh, and I think Chad is saying that your cat was kidnapped. Max, is that right?
Yep. Catnap.
Well, we can put it. Do you have a
Steve,
defense?
That's what we talked about last week at the assembly. That's the language of the.
Oh, oops! It seems like we lost your signal. Oh, the producers will work on getting that back. Oh dear. No, not you. You need to unmute yourself. Someone can get work on getting the pastor back.
No one really needs to unmute.
We're okay without.
Yeah,
I just wanted to say that is the language of the devil, Steve. We talked about it last week.
Okay, stealing is wrong. Stealing of cats is wrong. And I'd really appreciate it if you could run through that entire set of hand signals again, because I'm going to have to explain to your mother what you said in the hospital, and I'm not sure I'm going to do it right.
Steve, you know this language?
No, I'm just really trying to remember.
Quite frankly, I don't think his mom needs to be told anything. You can just relay that Irving is getting married and no longer under your jurisdiction or whatever. Not that he ever was post adulthood. Just relax your crack, guys. This is who he was meant to be. No one made anyone to be a certain way. Honestly, we just are.
Max, whoever you are.
I am your son's Huda nut spa. Or at least I will be.
Go ahead, interrupt if you like. He is not under my jurisdiction, nor are you. We are all under the same divine jurisdiction. And if we just harmonize with it, we find salvation.
Okay. But here's the thing. You can't interpret, if we're all under that jurisdiction, you're on this earth with the rest of us, and you don't get to dictate what that voice says, that higher power. You have no idea. You're just guessing.
Well, you're going to get a bow tie every Christmas from your mom and me, no matter what. And you're always welcome at Thanksgiving.
Now that's love.
Here's a piece of your mom's pie, just waiting for you, just like this when you get home.
But that pie tastes like unacceptance. And I'd rather have a cow pie than my mom's pie if that pie comes with strings. And those strings are that I don't get to be with the person that I love. So, I never said this, but I'm going to just say, if you don't accept that I'm born to be, well, I'll just say it really, a shadow spell thief. If you don't accept that, and that my shadow spell thief self has found their perfect party member in Max, who's the best wizard, then I'm not going to come home. And also, I made about $2 million off of that whole game shop thing on Wall Street, so I don't have to.
Irving, I just gotta say, you can come home after that, because my home is our home, and I have all the cow pies you could ever want.
Max, I've been conferring with your kitty.
Yeah?
He misses you.
I know, I miss
him all over the place, and I'm gonna send him home. I ain't never heard love like I just heard.
I'm done. I wish you luck in the shadow world, Irving.
Thank you. The shadow world's pretty great because you can move through walls. Pastor, Dad.
And I'm gonna send you a kitten. Thank you. I'll just mail him.
I hope to see you and your Hood Nut Spa at Thanksgiving sometime.
Thanks, Uncle Steve.
I like you, Uncle Steve.
Thank you, Uncle Steve. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, Carl.
Thank you, Carl. Oh, congratulations, you two, on finding a resolution to what was a very dramatic family visit. And I love their bravery and the strength of their love. And I hear from our producers that it was a donation from Demolition that allowed our visitor to join. So thank you for that generous donation. If you're just joining us, we are in the middle of our finale episode of Cupid on Mute. We are visiting the families via Zoom of our finalist couples, Pember and Merving. You just heard from Merving, and we're going to go back to Pember now. I'm going to call Pember back from the green room so that we can visit Ember Lee's Hughes family. And you have 10 more minutes to get in on donations. If we hit the $200 goal, I believe it's $200, before the 12 o'clock hour, we will also give our participants, our finalists, a chance to do a love poetry slam before we close our votes for who will be winning the entire show later today. We already hit it? Is Chad saying we already hit it? Is that true? I have to refresh things. I have to look at the targets. Did we do that? It looks like we did that. Yes, we did. So there will be a love poetry slam. Thank you all for your generosity. There is still time if you want to influence the action that's going on today or cast your vote for a winner to go to that address or go to the QR code and see what you can influence. So you had a lovely visit, full of love, and congratulations on moving in together. What a lovely surprise. And now I hear the producers say that do we have the patch? We have the patch ready? Okay. Emberly,
wait to meet them.
Emberly, who are we visiting today?
Well, before we let my dad and my sister into this meeting, I want you to know, Pepper, that they have really, really good hearts, even if sometimes they say things that makes you kind of jump. And just be yourself, and it's okay.
I love to jump, so let's do it.
All right. Well, I think producers, we are a go. If we can bring those two in. And that ding means we've had another donation, so I'll check that while you two are getting to know the family.
Oh my God, Ember!
Hi, Carol. Oh my gosh.
So boring.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's sold to the earth. That's what I love about her. Oh, what?
Ember, is this finally going to get you a network offer and get you off that streaming thing?
It's more about finding someone who is so close to me, and as it happens, I think I have. Pepper's amazing, and
yeah.
I
know how to work a situation, and I will up her game. Believe me.
Will you up her Q factor? That's what I'd like to know.
What was that?
I'd like to know if you'd up her Q factor. That's her general acceptance among the audience.
Oh yeah, her Q factor is gonna go skyrocketing.
Ember, I hope this isn't like one of your, I don't know, like 20,000 other terrible relationships. Like you've never been good at finding a partner.
I know. I remember Jasmine and how crazy she was, but look, Pepper's different.
Listen, I also have had 20,000 prior relationships, and it's just a long, winding road. I think the Beatles wrote a song about it, to go through all of that and then meet love. So 20,000 and one and done.
And I'd like to think that, that's been all just sort of like experiences that I can take and make our relationship stronger.
We're bringing a lot of experience to the table. To the hutch.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mom and Dad.
I don't know. I'm just going to say, Ember, you're terrible at relationships, and I don't think anything's going to change. So, Pepper, if I were you, I'd run away. Just saying.
No. This could be good for Ember. And just because you are on that HBO Now show, young lady, doesn't mean you need to lord it over your sister. She's going to get on network. You're still on streaming. It's paid streaming, but it's streaming.
Oh, I thought that was Mom. It's your sister. You look so much younger than her, Ember.
Thanks. I mean,
I thought you were Mom. I'm so sorry. I get it now. Jealousy much.
My gosh. Ember, you're never going to make it to popular television. You are always going to be doing these silly little streams with your silly little friends and your silly little things. And that's just how your life is.
You know what, Carol? Like, I've had enough, okay? Listen, I've actually found true love here, and there are more important things in life than 1 million followers, or the perfect stream, or the perfect moment. In fact, there are important things like sitting under the moonlight and staring into the eyes of someone who is amazing, and having moments where you're both cooking in the kitchen and you accidentally bump into each other and then you just laugh a lot, and it's lovely because the sun is out and you're there together. And you know what? I have that with Pepper, Carol, and I don't need anything else.
You're just saying that. You don't actually have that. You're just, you
Carol,
think you do.
Emberly, look in my eyes. What we have is real, and just don't let Carol rain on that parade. One day, maybe Carol will find somebody. Maybe.
You know what?
Maybe.
I like her. She's funny. She is funny.
Thank you, Papa.
I'm the funny one. I'm the funny one.
Well, then make us laugh, girl.
Pepper, you know what's funny? I think your relationship is hilarious.
All right. Well, I'm glad we can make you happy.
Hey, I see a connection happening here between you two. I mean,
thank you.
I do see a Q factor. I mean, you should maybe even think about, you could do a Big Brother type thing. So you can maybe, as you're talking about all this romance, you could maybe stream that 24/7.
A webcam? Okay, maybe. What do you think, Kimberly?
Wait, you would be into that? Because I have the setup already. I just haven't done anything with it because I felt like, nobody would want to do that with me.
Oh, I mean, let's monetize it. I mean, come on.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, love is love, but, we got to buy stuff. Right? Am I right? I mean, I don't know.
Can I make an appearance on the show?
No.
I am your sister.
Yeah, but no. I only want people who support me there.
Listen, there's nothing like a good fight.
I mean, it would make
honestly.
Everyone would root for you, and I'd become famous because I'd be like the best villain out there ever.
Don't count Carol out. I believe in Carol for being a villain. I really do.
Conflict brings in viewers.
Well, good villains do need a sense of humor.
Oh, well, Carol doesn't have that, but she'll work on it, right?
You know what? I will. And I'm going to make you laugh your pants off. Just wait.
Oh, boy. Tune in for that webcam.
My goodness, this sounds like a big, thriving audience. Our audience is certainly going to tune into this in droves. Well, any last thoughts for the family before we send you all back to your respective places?
Pepper, I like your ambition. I like seeing my daughter happy, and I'm anxious to see where this goes. How you two end up liking each other, and how the audience in general, and perhaps finally one of the major networks likes you too.
Thank you, Dad.
Pepper, you make Amber 10% less boring. She's still hella boring, but she's a little bit better.
Look, Carol will take it. Nice to meet you.
All right. Thank you all for coming and spending time with us and spending time with Pember. And we are going to thank our sponsor, Flesher's Bovine Imports. We're the cattle you call. Yeah, and we are going to head into our final family visit of today. The finale is racing through. We only have a half hour left in the broadcast, so I'm going to bring Mervyn back onto the stage and remind the folks who are watching that you have the power to determine who wins the entire thing. Just about 20 more minutes left in voting, so head over to the voting links, to the donation link there or up above, and I'm going to go ahead and bring the cameras online. Oh my goodness, look at all the flirtatious energy. How are the fiancés doing right now?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm doing great. I feel really good. I don't think I've ever felt this comfortable with somebody. So I'm feeling really great. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like having a beanbag and like the filling is so soft and comfy that like you don't know where you end and the beanbag begins.
Right. But also
and you feel,
the beanbag is like a +2 beanbag.
Oh my goodness, you two are always on it. So I'm hearing, so Max, who from your family is going to be joining us today?
My twin siblings, actually. There's 3 of us. We're twins.
Oh my goodness, so exciting!
Yeah, identical. Funny enough. It's part of the reason I'm so comfortable with the fact that they, them are like, some people find them to be plural pronouns. I've just always felt like I had a little more duality in me, you know?
Cool.
So.
Oh, wait. That's like in book 7 of the Dark Wizard series, right? The character that you introduced, oh gosh, the one with the pink hair.
Kaylin Ra.
Well, while they're figuring that out, I'm going to go ahead and give the producers the okay to patch the 2 twin siblings through. We are so excited to meet them. Come on in.
Hey! Hi, guys!
Hey.
It's like looking in a mirror.
Wow.
Wow,
I can't even tell the difference between all 3 of you.
I know.
Amazing. Wow.
Oh, that's when we don't make it easy. We got Max, Maximus, and Maxine.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Maximus, and Maxine. Cool. What do you all do? Hi, I'm sorry. I am Irving.
This is Irving.
Sometimes known as Chaz. And I am a person from the internet who fell in love with your sibling, and I'm not nervous. That's I'm not singing because I'm nervous. Okay, I am, but anyway.
It's okay. We all sing when we get nervous. It's kind of a family thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
We grew up on musicals.
Oh, okay. Do you know the Dark Wizard musical that was a fan musical that was done on the internet, on the YouTubes?
Yeah, I do. I mean, it was fun. It was fun. They just left out all the really good characters, the minor ones that flesh out the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what do you all do, siblings? And also, it's nice to meet you.
You're on mute there.
Maxine, you're mute.
You want to know what we do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him, Maxine.
I take care of the cows now that Mac's gone.
I'm upstairs, Maxine. I can see you in the window out there. You're up by the barn.
Upstairs with your laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, writing your books.
I'm a writer.
That doesn't get the milk into the cooler.
Technically it does, because I pay for the feeding and upkeep of the cows. Why do we have to do this in front of my love? I haven't seen you in like hours.
I can barely see you.
That's well, I'm
glasses, damn it. I'm sorry. Yeah. I can
Hey, Maxine. So it's so great to meet you. And you like musicals and I like musicals. So that's great. My favorite musical. What is your favorite musical?
Musical? You asking me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I like the sound of the boss cow calling the herd in the evening when it's milking time. I like that.
I don't know that one.
Oh.
And I got to kind of ask, because my favorite musical is West Side Story, though I do find The Sound of Music more appropriate for feed-related operations, especially when using Flesher's bovine imports. They are the cattle you call, and I'm on the feed detail, so I just got to know, if you know Max, then you should know the correct proportion of wheat to corn and proper feed band.
Okay. This is my quest. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Proper portion, wheat, corn in the feed bag. All right. So I feel like there was a clue and a hint to this in book 16 of the Dark Wizard series, when they were when Merving was talking about alchemy. And I think that when you said the proper mix between lead and pewter to make gold, okay, lead would have to be wheat, pewter would have to be corn, which means in this case, the proper mix between wheat and corn for the feed is 3/4 wheat, 1/4 corn, and then you have to say the spell Naha Nana Fusha Ha.
You got it.
You've been away from the cows a long time, Max.
I have, but I've been playing Cow Valley this whole time. And
Cows eat grass. Cows like hay. Too much wheat and corn is bad for them. It was a trick question. But the fact is, Irving, you bothered to learn so much about her world that you got that wrong.
There, I'm they, them. Maximus.
Yeah, sorry.
I can't remember it either, Maximus. Don't worry about it. It's just natural.
No, you
human
should worry about it.
You got that wrong in a way that's
just kind of a dick maneuver right there to just not even worry about it. I'm your twin bling.
And I screwed it up.
You don't worry about the herd, Max.
What I'm trying to say here, even if I
program.
screw up how to say it, is Irving, you bothered to learn Max's world so deeply. You got that wrong in a way that's perfect for Max.
Thanks, Maximus. And Maxine, I'm going to tell you something that you might want to know. But before I say it, I think I got to say it with a little bit more conviction.
Oh my.
You know, this might be a good time to mention that our audience has asked you to bust a moves, Chaz.
Oh, no, I just have a Chaz necklace underneath. I keep it for good luck.
Well,
because it gives me confidence.
That being said, I think you're going to have to dance for the next minute or two. So say it with movement and words.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I'll just put the mic up and then I will just like oh gosh. Wait, oh, sorry. That was, I sleep in a loft bed because I have a small space because I haven't, so Maxine, what I want to tell you with my confidence of the Chaz, who's like cool, but not actually as cool as Max, is that there's a cow boogie, and also I am moved by Max, and if I can sing, I'm not actually a DJ, but I try. If I can sing to the cows, Maxine, then I can sing to you.
That was actually my my favorite song from the Dark Wizard online musical.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry. I hit my head again. Oh.
That's what you're going for, huh, Max?
What's it to you, Maxine?
Oh, I'm just making small talk.
That's pretty small. You're right.
Maximus, I appreciate all your support. Maxine, you don't know me yet, but I'm going to be moving into your house real soon, and so we're going to get to know each other. And I like to play cards. I like to play the Dark Wizard Gathering card game. I have like so many decks, and
I have the expansions.
Oh my gosh! Okay, that's so cool. That is so cool. Oh,
Texas Hold'em?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm really good at math, so yeah.
Well, I'm hearing from the producers that we need to wrap up. Is there anything else you need to say to each other before we send you back to the green room?
Good luck, Max.
Thank you.
When you're a Max all the way. From your first big cow pat to your last dying day.
Yeah.
I don't know where you get that.
Exactly what it is.
Well, get used to it, Irving.
What, Irving?
Oh, I will. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Takvish Iswam. Mutev Hofmich. Bomti Twil Kahwa.
Irving, we're practically in public. Oh my goodness.
And, for those people in the universe who don't speak Klingon, I hunt in the darkness. The stars my guide. The memory of you sings in my blood. I seize the gift and I carry it to your bower. I lay at your feet the heart of my enemies.
Well, speaking of that, it is time for the Love Poetry Slam. So I'm going to give everybody a chance to go and think about what they want to say to their romantic pairing, except for Ember Lee, because Ember Lee, you've been called to the confessional booth. So Ember Lee, if you could join me on stage for a moment, you'll get your chance. I'll put you at the end of the romantic poetry slam. But Ember, tell me how you're feeling right now. You've gone through a lot today.
Yeah. I mean, I have. Honestly, I've never stood up to Carol like that before. She's always been the one who's like the favorite, and she always gets all the stuff, and she's the one who has the show that everybody loves and that matters. And so I never thought that I could stand up to her, but in that moment I just knew that I had to look her straight in the eyes and tell her what mattered for me and tell her to back off. And it feels really good. I mean, like, why didn't I do that years ago? Anyway.
It looked really good.
I'm really glad that Pepper was there for that, because I feel like now I'm starting this new journey with Pepper, standing in who I am, not who I was.
So well said. Well, congratulations on your impending move-in. And I'm going to let you go back to the green room and think about your love poetry. So thanks to the incredible generosity of our donors, you have a few moments left, about 10 minutes, to submit your votes for the winning couple for Cupid on Mute. I'm going to thank our sponsor once again, Flesher's Bovine Imports. We're the cattle you call. You heard a little bit about them in the last segment. But because of your incredible generosity, we are giving our finalists one last chance to capture your heart as well as their loves. So I'm going to go ahead and call Max and Irving to the romance stage, and they're going to each get a chance to deliver some romantic poetry to each other. And I know there was a little bit of that Klingon poetry there, so hopefully there's still a little bit of creativity in that tank. Who would like to deliver their romantic poetry first? All right, Max, Max, you're on mute. Okay, great. Max, you have the stage.
Irving, when I think about you, my heart is so full and fine. It's almost like I would like you to be mine. You would be an awesome Valentine. And I guess what I'm saying is, you're bovine. And yeah.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Max. Look at I think someone's blushing. All right, Irving, it's your turn. What would you like to say to Max?
Okay. I can do this. Okay. You are my tank. The one who beat any monster, even a thresher. And you have such passion and support, even more than that bovine import flesher. And I know if we go far or wide, near or far, all I can say in Klingon is kapla.
Oh, you two are the best. Oh, that is amazing. Well, I hope that landed well and warmed the two of your hearts. And I'm going to send the fiancés back to the green. There's snaps in the chat. They are very much feeling your vibe.
Did you say there were snacks in the green room?
No,
I like snacks.
Snaps, like snap, like the hipster vibe sort of thing. It is very difficult to provide snacks in Zoom. We have not mastered that yet, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh, hey, Annie.
Yes.
You'll find love. I know it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So, if Max and I could find each other in this like exciting way, like I didn't even know, and I got to really be myself, and Max could be their self, and I know, Annie, that you will find love. And look, I'm not going to say anything, but maybe Max could confirm. But I thought I saw Cupid, looking long at you from over like that video start thing.
Oh, well, that's technically not legal right now. What with the
Annie's got forbidden love.
That's just like book 7. Book 7.
Anyway, we're gonna move on. Thank you, Irving. Thank you. So thank you to Fletcher's Bovine Imports, our sponsor, and we are going to go ahead and welcome our. Well, let me check because I think we just got another donation, and we might be needing. It looks like it might be another confessional, so I just want to make sure. Get that. Nope. No confessionals, so we can keep going. Thank you for that donation. Thank you both of those anonymous donations coming in. And I'm going to go ahead and invite Pember to the stage, to the romance stage, so that you can share your romantic poetry. Who is going to go first and bare your soul in front of America and your love?
I'll go first, I guess.
Excellent.
Okay, so this is just, like from right here, and right here, okay? So, Emberly, when I look at that beautiful cream-colored hutch, I just want to say that you coming into my life was clutch. And I know that you have a lot of stuff, and wading through that sometimes can be rough. But if you say I love you forever, I'm gonna call your bluff. I'm gonna find that very special plate and we'll eat off of it together because that's our fate.
Oh my goodness.
All right, girl. Hope you like that.
You're amazing. And that's why every day I feel like will be a whole new raising of traditions and life and things that we love. We'll identify and know what to shove and what to hold so that we get closer in this moment and the next. I can't wait to know you, Pepper. You're the best.
Oh my gosh.
You two are just the cutest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
I think we
goodness.
are the cutest.
You are. Well, thank you for bearing your love for our audience. It is almost time for us to go and announce our winner. So I'm going to go ahead and call all 4 of our finalists back on stage.
All right, Amber.
One last time beforehand. All 4 of our finalists. And
hey.
Wait, who's that guy? Oh, all right. Whoa. Twist.
Now,
Annie, who was that?
I think that might have been Charlie. And I'm gonna ask the producers if you could ask the other 4 eliminated contestants to get ready for the finale, for the announcement. That would be great. Thank you. So, any last thoughts about what's about to happen? Any last thoughts for America before we close the donations, before we close voting?
I just want to say to anyone out there that has been despairing on finding love in this life, it is just as easy as getting on a romantic pairing based internet Twitch streaming show and finding your soulmate. So you should try that.
Yeah. I know, because right here, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys almost have it, and we have it. So that's
almost
fantastic.
Okay, sure, yeah.
What do you mean we almost have it? What does that mean?
It's a lot of fantasy. You're a lot of fantasy based, and that's so cute.
You can't blame them for not understanding.
Yeah.
Kuluthu of them. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Yeah, no.
You can't blame us for just being in the moment and feeling
Sure.
what's real, right, Amber?
Sure.
Yeah. This is
what
our
moment
real.
are you talking
The
about?
moment.
Oh.
Okay.
Look, America, you know
Uh,
what's real, and
Yeah.
you know what isn't. And I trust that you will know who needs Cupid's arrow most, because I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life getting to know more about Pepper.
wait. Okay, that's cool and all, but like,
And our webcam series. What?
okay, but I already know everything.
Yeah.
Well, like 87.2%
Oh,
about Max.
I feel sorry for you because now you're going to be bored
What?
quickly. I mean, we've got at least good couple of years of
Okay,
exploring.
wow. Speaking of bored quickly, like maybe the person who like can't commit, maybe you all might get bored quickly, but we won't. I read all 17 books of the Dark Wizard series 5 times, also in Klingon translation.
I'm committed. What is that about? Like, you need 10,000 hours to be like truly good at something?
That's Malcolm Gladwell. I know him.
Yeah, that's right. And I've put my hours in, and now I'm truly good at this with Ember.
And I have 3 more hutches besides this one.
Well,
How many hutches can a girl have?
A lot.
Max.
yeah, well, hey, Irving, I can't wait to rifle through your bookcase.
Oh, that was flirting. Okay. Yeah. And
Whoa.
then also, I'm really excited because you've already cast Charm on me, and they might be in the moment, but we can cast Time Stop.
It's okay. Moments are this big. Lifetimes are. It depends.
Yeah, but yeah. And,
Lifetime is made up of moments. But listen, I don't want to take away from you or anybody else who
No,
finds
you're in this
love.
moment. You're fine.
What I'm saying is, Ember, I hope that the audience sees what we have, and it's special.
Well, thank you all for your...
Are you advertising for votes right now? Is that what we're supposed to do?
Well, the time is up because voting is closed.
Maybe you can go have some snacks.
And so I'm going to send all of you to the green room while we figure out, we do our tabulation. So I'm going to go ahead and ask all of our all of our eliminated contestants to get ready and come out of the green room and onto the stage. And we will... What was that? Is that, did Cupid figure out, has he figured out how to come off of mute? Could he have possibly have figured it out just in time for the finale? I mean, that's typical Cupid. Well, I'm actually going to call Charlie to the stage because it turns out one of our audience members wants to hear from you. I know that you've been off the show for, about an hour, but I'm curious, do you have any thoughts about what's just happened or any thoughts that have occurred to you in the hour that you and Skip have been pursuing your relationship off the show? Oh, you're muted. The mute gods have been very unfriendly today.
It's me and technology. Sorry.
You and Cupid and technology.
Well, I'm not surprised that we are not among the winners or the contestants for the championship of this little enterprise, given our, obvious characteristics, age. We're not sexy, right? Not to the general standard of that. I understand that, but I think it's great that we're going to have a chance to explore what a real relationship is. That's not based on the superficial. It's based on what's happening inside. And that's the kind that's going to last for everybody, good or bad. It's going to be that inside relationship that's going to matter at the end. And I think Charlie and I do that all the time. I think Skip and I are going to make it. And he's going to be the skipper. I'm going to be the crew. That sail is going to keep on sailing.
We are so, thank you for sharing just the purity of that relationship. And, I do think that not having the cameras on you is going to help you to just flourish and blossom. We are very excited to see that. So I am going to go ahead and call everyone onto the romance stage because it is time. I'm hearing from the producers that we have the tabulations, and we are ready to announce the winner of Cupid on Mute. We have our winning couple. So is everyone ready? All right. So I'm first going to announce our runner-up couple, who, in the event of the original couple breaking up, will inherit the Cupid's arrow. If for any reason the original couple does not work out, our runner-up couple is our runner-up couple is Pember, which means our winning couple is Mervin. Congratulations, Mervin. You have won Cupid's arrow. Congratulations. And I happen to know that Cupid himself has come off mute after 4 weeks of complicated technical troubleshooting and has a very special message for you as the winning couple. So I'm gonna ask the producers to connect me to Cupid, and so hold on, everyone, and we will patch him over right now. And now a word from the one and only Cupid, who after 4 weeks has figured out where the mute button is. Everybody.
Oh, lovers, congratulations. You have earned my arrow, and now you have true love. And with true love comes great responsibility. So be good to each other, be kind to each other, love each other, and hooray!
Congratulations, you two. So I'm going to ask everybody to head to the green room for a second, except our winning couple, so that we can get a little bit of romantic thoughts from our fiancés and now winners of Cupid on Mute. And then we'll bring everybody back for a big old celebration in a second. But I want to hear, I'm going to ask all of you folks except our winners to, first of all, any thoughts for our winning couple before we send you into the green room one last time?
I just want to say, congratulations, and I have a feeling it's not going to last. So we'll be holding strong in the runner-up position.
Well, just remember, if you can't celebrate with an American steak, look to Flesher's Bovine Imports, the cattle you call.
And it looks like Skip's cat also has a few thoughts as well. Oh, video conferencing. Well, thank you all. Thank you so much. And I'm going to send you to the green room so that we can have a word with our winning couple.
Wait, can I just say thank you to Maya? She's gone.
Oh, she can still hear you.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Maya, for encouraging me to be myself. I don't think I could have found my true love if you hadn't have encouraged me. So thank you.
Couldn't be happier for you, Chaz.
And Maya, I just want to say, no hard feelings, okay?
We both found what we wanted, and that's all I could ask for.
I was actually also going to ask if I can use the rights to Pansy Attack for my next Dark Wizard movie. If you would sing on the soundtrack.
Yes, I'm honored. Can I dance with you too?
Yes.
Yeah, let's dance.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, celebration. So, everything's coming up. Roses, cow pies. What do you like? What makes you two happy?
Cows
and crystal flowers.
That too. Yeah.
Cows. Everything's coming up. Cows and crystal flowers for you two, and I'm so excited. Do you have any closing thoughts about what it means to you to be the winners of Cupid's Arrow?
Yeah. I just gotta say, I don't really care about all the negativity that everyone else in the world has for you and I for no apparent reason. I don't understand why two people who love each other shouldn't be allowed to just kind of do that and enjoy that, but
Yeah.
I don't think I could have ever been happier if I hadn't done this, and I'm so happy I met you, and I can't wait to harvest in the fall together.
Both in real life and in Cal Valley.
And in Cal Valley. Also, I bought you a premium subscription.
What? Oh my gosh. Okay. What I wanted to say is, you know, we all get these messages, right? That maybe we're not good enough, or that we should look like, somebody like super mega superstar or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And that we're supposed to like the things that people like. And sometimes that can make you feel bad because you don't get seen for who you are. But what I learned is that the best kind of love is that when you love yourself for who you are, and then you find someone else who loves you for who you are. And I have to say, you are the best individual that I feel like I've known all my life. And I'm so excited to have like the most non-binary spectrum, also time-skipping journey with you, because I just feel like now I can be who I really, really am, which is like a nerd who hangs out on Reddit and is not really a good DJ, but is trying to learn, and will learn way better with cows, and also the love of the best person. So thanks. And everybody out there watching, you can find love yourself, and then just put yourself out there and don't be afraid.
You two are the best, and I know you experienced some negativity with your family, and I'm so sorry that was difficult, but I think you inspired America today, and I think you've launched a lot of ships, and you've strengthened a lot of hearts. So thank you for
just like in book 12.
Just like in book 12.
Oh, you too.
Uncle Steve texted me and said that they really liked you back. So.
Oh my goodness. Well, we just couldn't be happier. And I know everyone is hoping you'll be able to attend our reunion show so we can hear how things are going. For our audience, that'll be on October 23rd. So we hope you'll be able to join us. And I'm going to call everybody in the cast back one last time so that we can all get together and dance ourselves out of here. So, yes, thank you to everyone. Thank you to our sponsors today. Thank you to Flesher's Bovine Imports. Thank you to every one of our cast members.
Stab and Terry's.
And Stab and Terry's. Thank you to Mito Sticko. Thank you to every one of you in the audience for watching, for your generous donations and suggestions. Thank you for making this show what it is. Now, Unexpected Productions launches digital shows in this time slot intermittently throughout the year, so you can join our Discord or follow this channel or follow us in social media to find out about more shows like this, and maybe find out when Cupid on Mute Season 2 will return. So if you're interested in that, make sure to keep in touch with us. Congratulations to each and every one of our romantics for finding love, and each and every one of you, if you're interested in finding love, we know there's someone out there for you, and we are sending you our best. So everybody, let's dance them out. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you at the reunion show on October 23rd. Thank you, and may your heart grow with love.
I still just want to dance. Thanks everybody for being so amazing.
Dancing on screen.
Just knocked my keyboard right off the thing. So
Greta Garbo and Monroe.
into the dancing.
Dietrich and DiMaggio. Woo!